notes, all right?
Post-it notes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I mail that to you?
We're live on YouTube. Facebook is showing.
Hello! I am Tara from livingonadime.com.
Hello!
The author of the Dining on a Dime cookbook. And today we are making leftover egg recipes because on Sunday it is Easter.
It is?
Where we're all gonna sing Up from the grave he arose with mighty triumph for his foes. He arose the victor of the dark domain, and he lives forever with his saints to reign. Is that copyright protected? Do we know?
Well, the song isn't, but I'm wondering if their performance might be considered.
He arose.
He arose.
He arose.
He arose.
Hallelujah. Christ arose.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to turn on the audio. I was trying to load up the stream so I can monitor.
Okay, so we had our moment there.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
So we are making
Debbie's birthday. Happy
Hello,
birthday.
Happy birthday, Debbie. We are making, we're matchy. Did you do that on purpose?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. We are making Dining on a Dime cookbook leftover egg recipes. Mother's Day sale is happening today, the last 3 days. It ends Wednesday. You get Dining on a Dime for 25% off. A free menus on a dime. Don't add it to your cart. We will just throw it in. Mother's Day special, 25% off Dining on a Dime with a free menus on a dime the last 3 days. Wednesday's it, guys. Wednesday is it.
Using the coupon code Mother's Day, all one word, which I am sharing.
Wednesday is it.
And you can also find it on the store page.
Did you check on your computer before we went live for that thing you requested today?
I forgot which thing I requested.
That you had an issue with that you said.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
I checked like 3 other times during the
Okay.
day. It wasn't
All
there.
right. Okay, so we are making something. What are we making? We're making deviled eggs. We are making egg salad, and we are making golden morning sunshine. Those 3 things. Now, I was just boiling these because I ran out of eggs and didn't know it.
We're simulating the leftover eggs.
And so, as soon as Mike walked in the door at 4 o'clock, I put them on to boil. And so I'm putting them in ice water to cool them quicker.
Yeah,
And I'm doing an experiment here.
let's look at these.
To see if I put them in the ice water, will they peel easier? I am one of those people, I need to do a specific egg show. I should do it this week, actually. Testing the different ways to make eggs peel easy. Now, the only way I know of is to use older eggs. And I don't mean rotting eggs, I mean eggs that have been sitting in your fridge for like 2 weeks instead of bringing them home from the grocery store like we just did.
Could vinegar like peel up here?
It might. Vinegar's one thing, salt's another thing, starting them in cold water is another way, putting them in an ice bath is another way. So we're just gonna let them sit here in this ice bath for just a minute. Now, oh, wait, I was not prepared for this show at all. Okay.
You were getting a lot of positive feedback on the songs.
Huh? What songs?
On the song.
Song?
Praise the Lord, He is risen indeed. A musical cook show. It's for
Yeah.
him, so not copyright.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, my favorite Easter song. Here, go to YouTube.
Sherry
Well-
says make them in an air fryer. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you can do them in the Instant Pot and air fryer and everything. Type in Dolly Parton, He's Alive. So my favorite Easter song
Oh.
is Dolly Parton's He's Alive. Oh my goodness, that sends chills up your spine. Right there. Yep. So,
Wait.
is that the right one? That doesn't look like the right one. Nope, that's not the right one. Let's see. Hold on. Scroll down. We're looking for it. Ah, where is it? Is that it one? No. Ah, where'd it go?
I don't know.
Ah, shoot. Okay.
That's your favorite one?
That's my favorite one.
It's pretty rowdy. Pretty
I know.
awesome.
Okay. Makes my inner Baptist want to come out and be Pentecostal.
Are they peeling easy?
Okay, so this one got broken, so we're just doing this as a test.
Oh.
Actually, that peeled pretty easy.
Kathy says if you cook them in an instant, I think she means instant pot, the shells come off in one piece.
Yeah, that's what they say, but you know me.
Tara and the
Instant pot
instant
is in the
pot
trash.
are not one.
Wow, okay, so I think the
Well,
ice bath worked.
Some people were talking about making them in an air fryer. You
Yeah.
can hard-boil eggs in an air fryer?
Well, okay, here's the thing, guys. Now that I'm dumping the soap, which, by the way, I added 3 or 4 more soaps on my store. Now that I'm dumping the soap, I'm going to be clearing out space, so maybe I could get an air fryer and test it. I don't know if I want to get another Instant Pot or not. I
think Mike should test the air fryer.
I don't think a third time's going to be a charm on the Instant Pot. I just really don't. Dave, you can come up to me while I'm peeling the rest of these.
Okay.
So now that I'm getting the soap stuff, everything underneath the bar here, this is all my soap stuff mostly. It will give me more space, so I don't know, maybe I'll be able to have more space. I don't know, we'll see. So, anyway. Okay.
Brenda says, I've got 2 wedding showers to go to. I need to order more cookbooks. Yes.
Yay, there you go.
Why did he call
What
them
did
a
Faith
shower?
say? What did Faith say?
I just want to thank you guys. Almost gave in to my brunch addiction this weekend, but made pancakes out of your cookbook for free instead. Also, finally made
Yay.
soap. Thanks for the inspiration.
Good for you.
Woohoo.
Oh, yay. I hope it turned out for you.
Well, a lot of people, Tracy says, made your broccoli salad the other day. Delicious, and I ate it for 3 days in a row. That is awesome stuff. And
Kathy, I have not baked eggs in the oven. I need to try that. Yeah.
Cheryl made the beef and barley soup. She says, now eating leftovers. That
Ooh,
was,
yum.
when BJ was little, that was his most favorite thing to eat.
Yep. Mom made it all the time and he liked it. So if you guys want to go check out my soap store, homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com, it is 40% off everything in the store. So if you make soap, you can get what's left of my micas and molds. If you like my soap, they're 40, even the new ones are 40%. Everything's 40% off. I just got to use up all my oils.
But you still have to buy $30 worth to get that right.
Yep, it's a minimum $30 just to save my sanity for shipping.
If I can find that. I'll paste
Are
that
you
link
okay
in.
back there, Dave? So we're using what golden people actually search golden morning sunshine?
I don't know. If, well, when I searched it, it was a good search term.
Really?
I mean, you can see that it was medium low volume, but it was better
Oh
than
my
the
goodness.
others.
So Mike has a list here of keywords that we have to say during the show.
Yep.
So like we're showing you how to make deviled eggs today, and we're giving you an easy deviled eggs recipe to use Easter leftovers. And we're going to answer the question, how do you make deviled eggs? How's that?
Okay.
And then we're going to throw in golden morning sunshine also. Okay.
And we'll talk
so,
about what is golden morning sunshine.
yeah, we're going to talk about what golden morning sunshine is. All right. So,
I'm sure that's the question.
actually, these peeled pretty well, actually. Ugh. All right, let me think here. What are we making first? All right. Excuse me, I was not prepared. I apologize.
Oh. Love the multicolored potato salad of my childhood. Such a great memory. Received the cookbooks and was able to gift one the other day. I've been talking to him about your channel on YouTube for some time, trying to convert him. He loves the cookbook. Thank you. Have a
Who's
great day.
him?
Well, Brian says that. I don't know who it was to give it to, but yay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so,
Uh,
and also, guys, don't forget we have 2 giveaways to do. I forgot to do the giveaway from Wednesday's show and Thursday's show with Big Family. We're giving away one of their cookbooks, and from Wednesday's show, we're giving away one of ours. So don't let me forget that, guys, okay?
do you want me to share the... They have to make a comment on the carrot cake video, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess if they want to, yeah. Okay. So, we're going to make... What? We're going to make deviled eggs first, okay? So...
I shared the 45 Easter leftovers recipes, and that one is the one that has these recipes in it.
Okay,
And in the cookbook.
page 215, Dining on a Dime Cookbook, 25% off this week, guys. livingonadime.com. We are making deviled eggs. Now, this is like so easy, it's crazy. So all you do is take and put in your mayonnaise. Okay. And the recipe's at livingonadime.com. Mike's putting the link in there for you. You got your mayonnaise.
Wait, what am I putting a link in for? Oh, the recipes for this?
Recipes.
Yes, the one that says 45 ways to use Easter leftovers.
Yep.
And if you can't find it, you can go to, in the comments where I'm pasting it, you can go to livingonadime.com and click show notes, and it's there.
Then you can do salt, although I used my seasoned salt recipe, which is in Dining on a Dime Cookbook also, because we like the garlic and the onion taste to it. So it's garlic, onion, and salt. And then you can add a little titch of vinegar if you want. We determined titch is a word on one of my soap shows.
Did you mean the small amount or a small person? By the official dictionary.
Very good, Dave. Okay, so then you just stir all this together. Now, if you want to get fancy,
Uh-oh.
Dave, can you hand me a plate, please?
You getting fancy? Oh,
You can take a baggie and put it in there, cut a little edge off the baggie and squirt it in there. But, why get fancy? Uh-oh, somebody's cooking.
Cooking, yeah.
It's not me. Okay, so
This
then
time.
you're going to take your eggs and you're going to split them in half.
Well,
Now, if you want to make garlic deviled eggs, you can either add a little extra garlic powder, or you can add, what do you add? 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 4. What do you add? Oh, crushed garlic. You can add crushed garlic if you want. Okay? Okay, so then you take all your little eggs there. Then you're going to plop the yolks in one at a time. Get them all in there.
Nina loves your apron.
Thank you. This was the first apron I ever got. Was it Amy T that sent me this? I think it was.
I think it was probably most likely.
I think she sent it to me. Amy, did you send me this? I think you did.
I thought
Um,
it was either that one or a different one.
no, I know it was this apron. I just can't remember if it was Amy T or not.
Oh.
It seems like it was, but my brain is not with me. Okay, and so then you smush up, oh dear. I made a little too much sauce, but that's okay. Okay, smush up all your eggs. Get it in there, nice and smushed. Okay. Then, of course, you need to taste test. Oh, man, that's good. Okay. And then you just fill your eggs one at a time. Looking so yummy. Now, of course, a little bag with the end cut off makes it super fancy, but
Wait, no, make a few super fancy ones.
I don't feel like doing that today, so.
But
Beulah says, "Hi, love your show. Thank you, Beulah."
Aw, thanks.
we need a thumbnail.
Now, I will tell you, I am the only person that eats these in our family.
BJ eats them.
BJ eats them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so me and
eats
BJ eat them.
Lizzie said, "Don't get another Instant Pot."
I'm thinking Instant Pots are from Satan, personally. But, you know.
I feel sorry
You might
for
as well
whichever
get
neighbor's
crushed.
smoke detector is going off.
Oh, man. Okay. So there's your deviled eggs. And then if you want to make it fancy, you can just sprinkle a little paprika. I don't usually do paprika or parsley,
That's a lot of paprika.
but people do. Okay. All right. So now here we go. Tara will taste test. Are you ready? Here we go. Perfection. Yum.
Dad, you want to check? Oh, you don't eat them. Oh.
I just love to watch
Mike
Tara
doesn't
eat
eat
them.
eggs.
Oh wait, does
Yeah.
the mayo have any milk in it?
Hmm?
Does the mayo have any milk? Because that's the only thing I would be.
These are dairy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free,
They're vegan. No.
and they're really good. So these are a staple in my diet, just so you guys know. Okay.
They're
You're getting a lot of
vegetarian,
people
too.
telling you just say no to Instant Pots.
Okay.
If you like Instant Pots, the reason why people are telling her no is probably because they've seen Tara try to use one.
Yep.
It
That
wasn't
was
the most.
best show ever. Oh
It
my
wasn't the
goodness.
most successful experience for her.
That show is
Okay.
hilarious, though.
Now, we are going on to
Pure comedy.
the next one, which is our egg salad on page 162, right here. Chicken, ham, egg, and tuna salad are all basically the same recipe. So here's a little trick that I do. I pre-mix the goop, and here it is, which is mayonnaise, onion. Once again, I just used my seasoned salt. Just sprinkle a little of my seasoned salt in there. And then if you want to do a stalk of celery. But what I do is I pre-mix the goop, and then I store it in a condiment container. Come up to me for just a minute, Dave.
Yep.
Then, if I want a deviled egg or ham sandwich, ham salad sandwich, chicken salad sandwich, or an egg salad sandwich, or tuna salad, then all I have to do is just squeeze a little bit of this on there and mix it. And I don't have to drag out everything every time I want to eat it, because I eat egg salad, tuna salad, and ham salad probably 2 to 4 times a week. So this saves me doing that, okay? So,
And you said these
Jack,
different kinds of salad
give me
recipes
a little
are all similar?
they're all the same thing. It's just whether you want to put in chicken, ham, egg, or tuna.
Man, those eggs are potent.
So then what I do, okay, so now you can come
so
down.
Patty asks about pickle relish.
Yeah, and you can put relish in if you want. Dave, can you hand me the relish? Well, no, never mind. Never mind. Dave can't get into the refrigerator right now. I've got soap in there. But you can add dill pickle relish, which is really good.
Oh, Denise says a pastry cutter is perfect for cutting the yolks. That's what I do. Oh,
It is, although I like just using a fork because I don't want to clean a pastry cutter. I think they're a pain in the rear to clean. But
Jack.
yes, it's very...
Stormy asks, why do we paint Easter eggs?
Why do we paint Easter eggs?
Yes.
I don't know.
She said because it's easier than trying to wallpaper them. Oh, you didn't see him on camera. He laughed. He thought that
Oh
was-
yeah, he left a lot.
He
So.
laughed a lot, yeah.
Okay, so now if you mix this up, then you can just dump your stuff on there. But let me just show you. Oh, I'm
wait.
almost empty, actually. Okay. Well, my thing is almost
Confused.
empty. But, see, I just squirt it on here when I keep it. And then I just make it like so. Okay?
Do you keep your French fries in that?
Now, what I do, because I'm gluten-free and dairy-free, is I either eat this on a piece of gluten-free toast or gluten-free crackers, or just eat it on a lettuce leaf or shredded lettuce like a salad. And then you have wonderful egg salad, which is basically just a smashed up deviled egg. But who's keeping track? Okay, so got that one done. Now, the next one we have is Dining on a Dime Cookbook. In case you're joining us, it's on sale for Mother's Day, 25% off with the free menus on a dime. Yes, I'm putting a shameless plug in there because we are down to how much, dear?
$9,000.
$9,000, and then we can pay off our house. One more time, honey. Woo!
We went from 5 digits to 4.
So, buy the cookbook so we can pay off our house.
It's gonna be
All right.
here in a bit.
Page 94 is Golden Morning Sunshine. Now, yes?
Oh, Janine said, oops, I like it on a croissant.
Oh, yeah, you could do a croissant. That would be really
Angie
good.
says great with English cucumbers, too.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so now the next one is Golden Morning Sunshine.
Golden morning.
Now, what is Golden Morning Sunshine? Golden Morning Sunshine is white gravy with chopped up eggs, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your basic gravy recipe on page 192 in Dining on a Dime, okay?
And I'm resharing the recipe in the comments as well.
So you're going to take your milk and you're going to put your flour or cornstarch in here. All right, and then you're going to whisk it together. To have clump-free gravy, come back up to me, Dave. To have clump-free gravy, all you have to do is make sure that you dissolve your flour or cornstarch in your milk before you heat it up. That's how you make clump-free gravy, okay? Nobody wants big old clumps of flour or cornstarch in the gravy. So you just make big old
My orange juice.
you just mix it up ahead of time, and then you don't have to worry about it, okay? So then I've got my milk and my flour mixed up in there, and I'm just going to stir it until it comes to a boil, okay?
Which one are you making?
Golden Morning Sunshine. So, how you make Golden Morning Sunshine
With your meat?
is you take your eggs for your Golden Morning Sunshine and you smash them up and you put them in white gravy and you pour it over toast. And let me get, while I'm waiting, I forgot to get the piece of toast here. Okay. And we just use regular old white bread. You could use gluten-free bread, whatever you want, but gonna get our toast there. And this is a good way to use up your eggs. Aside from using our easy deviled eggs recipe. How is that? Is that good?
Yes. When you're using Easter leftovers.
And you're using your Easter leftover. This is an alternative. Now, I will tell you, I don't like Golden Morning Sunshine. This is probably one of Mom's favorite dishes. Mom loves Golden Morning Sunshine. I don't like it. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't like white gravy.
What is that red stuff on there?
Paprika.
Okay. Somebody else said my mom never put cayenne pepper in them, but sometimes she would sprinkle a tiny bit of paprika. Yeah, that's what Tara uses, is the paprika.
Yeah.
And again, I shared the recipes in the comments, but you can go to livingonadime.com, our website, and the post is at the top right now for the Easter leftovers.
So you bring your milk and your flour to a boil. We're almost there.
Sharon says we call that eggs goldenrod.
Okay, that's a new one. I'd never heard that before.
Sharon's in Florida, so she's in the U.S. Somebody was asking, Stephanie asked, what was Tara talking about that was gluten-free and dairy-free?
Deviled eggs.
Okay.
And egg salad and chicken salad and ham salad. Okay, so I'm almost here.
So I was going to tell you about chicken salad and ham salad, but I didn't want to get everyone confused while you're still making
Okay,
it.
well tell me after I'm done making it. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is, so here's your white gravy base, your milk and your flour. Then you're gonna add your salt. And if you like pepper, add your pepper. And then, Dave, can you hand me one more little bowl? And then, so I can show you a demonstration, but I don't want to waste several eggs. Excuse me, sorry. Then you just smash up your egg again, okay? Just like so.
Am I smelling toast?
Oh, Dave, I need a plate too. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. So then you take your plate and you put your toast on. Now, you can just put your egg straight on your toast, or you can put it in your gravy, whichever way you want. And then, to do it like that, and because we have to take a picture of this for Mom's video coming up, we'll add a little bit of egg on top. And that is Golden Morning Sunshine.
Whoa, that looks pretty impressive. I knew what it was, but I've never actually looked at it.
And that is how you make morning.
That is how you make Golden Morning
And
Sunshine.
Golden
Very
Morning
good, Dave.
Sunshine.
Very good.
There
Renee
you go.
says, can't wait for my leftover Easter eggs to make these dishes. LOL.
Yay! So that's it. Now we have an article, guys, that is 45 ways to use Easter leftovers. That,
Oh, I'll share it again.
here's a little trivia. That was one of the first press releases we ever sent out. I think it may have been the first press release we
They
ever
love the
sent
part
out.
about crushing life out of the chocolate bunnies.
I think that was the first press release we ever sent out.
I think it was.
We used to send every month. We would send a press release to all the newspapers and radio stations, and I would do interviews. I would do the interviews.
Brenda said the egg salad looks really good.
Yeah, it's super delicious.
Oh, I should
So-
tell you about So Ellie and I were surprised when we were in Ireland because when we were at Killarney National Park, we went to this place to get food, and they had these things that were saying that they were chicken salad sandwiches and ham salad sandwiches. And I was thinking, I don't know about chicken salad, but I guess we'll get it. Well, it ended up being chicken sandwich with lettuce and tomatoes and stuff.
So they call it a salad if they just add lettuce.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I almost didn't get it because I was thinking, I don't really like all the creamy stuff that much. It turned out to
That's
be
funny. Yeah. What? Just a minute.
Okay.
So, once again, Dining on a Dime cookbook, 25% off with a free menus on a dime at livingonadime.com.
Ooh. Code
is Mother's Day. Don't add the menus, Mike's just throwing them in when he's shipping, okay? So this soap here is a new one that I just got added, was it yesterday? And it is a rainbow one.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. Brenda said, ordering 3 new cookbooks for upcoming wedding showers. Best gift you can get a new bride.
Yay! All right,
Especially after hearing about the wedding food the other day.
have mercy.
Holy
Did you
moly.
guys hear that article? So, we were looking at the news online, and this couple was getting totally bashed at their wedding because they had sliced cheese and
fruit.
And some of the
Well, I guess they used the the sliced American cheese.
Some of the oranges still had the tags on it. Now, I will say that is a little tacky to leave the tags on, at least.
Well, maybe they just maybe somebody who wasn't very attention to detail was the slicer.
Well, that's probably true.
Maybe it was like one of the bridesmaids' kids or something.
Maybe. But here's the thing. We were talking about this. Weddings have gotten so out of control.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
The adults were not really acting like adults in their comments about it.
You know, I was talking to my chiropractor, and she was telling me how one of her good friends was getting really mad at her because she hadn't RSVP'd yet. And she said, well, she told me that I had to get my RSVP in. And she said, I wasn't sure I wanted to go because she's spending $250 a person per plate for her wedding reception dinner. And that my chiropractor said that she was expected to give a gift equal amount. I am sorry, people, but you need to get a grip. It is ridiculous. Mom and I read these old books from the, like late 1800s and early 1900s. And they talk about how, they get engaged and 2 weeks later they're at the church with their mom and dad and brothers and sisters and get married, and then they come home and have a little bit of cake.
Well, or all the people from the church come together with pies.
And I think if I were to get married, I would want it to be completely, not a big deal. Only 6 people going.
Well, weddings have just gotten and graduations. Weddings and graduations. My physical therapist, she was telling me about her graduation party for her son or daughter. I don't remember which it was. She said she spent $2,500 and was expected to feed 150 people dinner for this graduation party. This is ridiculous.
Did she volunteer or no?
Well, yeah. It was her own kid's party, so she was basically saying she was going to do it.
Well, I wasn't sure if the school was just automatically saying.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the school, just the parents.
Oh, okay.
So look at that cool little embed there. That's pretty neat.
Ooh.
So this one's 40% off too, guys. This is rainbow. Smell that. That's your bar. Doesn't that smell good?
Yep.
So I don't know. It's gotten completely out of hand, but anyway. All right. Should we do? Not yet. Should we do giveaway for Big Family's book?
Sure.
Okay. Mike is going to get a
I love this thing so much. Oh my goodness. I don't know why.
You love what?
It's so mold.
You love my soap mold?
I would own one of those just because it looks.
Our friends Two Family Homestead makes this soap mold for us, but I don't have any more for sale. Oops, now why is this one stuck?
Could there have been a rip on the bottom?
Yeah, maybe leaked somewhere. This is...
Do you help?
Oh dear. Oh, there. Yeah, there was a tiny leak in the end. So it's so cool the way it just slides out that grippy loop.
So they're asking what kind of soap was that?
Just the wood is cool.
Just the wood is cool? Well, maybe I should have you be my soap mold maker, Dave, since you want to do woodworking.
Mumsy 7-Eleven said, best wedding gift ever, lift an iced tea maker at $20 plus a few boxes of tea.
There you go.
Not that good yet.
Angie wanted to know what was the name of that soap.
That was the rainbow one. And this is my teen facial. It has activated charcoal and tea tree to help with teen facial issues. I can't make any claims, but I will say that it cleared up my children's teen facial issues right away. But let's see, what was I yakking about? I was yakking about something. Oh yeah, the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway.
Sure.
Okay, so we're giving away Big Family Homesteads e-cookbook. I personally think we won the cook-off. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, they
I don't
also
know. Do we find out what people said?
They were harassing me because I didn't measure the vanilla.
Yeah,
Who measures vanilla?
What?
Who measures vanilla?
I think you guys should get extra points for harassment.
We should get
is-
extra points for
Vanilla
harassment.
Yeah, you
is
should.
amazing, although you probably don't want too much of the homemade kind.
What was I gonna say? I will say their carrot cake was divine. So go check out their e-cookbook, guys, at bigfamilyhomestead.com.
Tasted good. It basically evaporated.
You
after
don't need
the
to be
show.
present, Laudiana, but you need to have commented
And subscribed.
and
To
be subscribed.
Both
Yep.
channels, yeah.
All right.
How much? So just on the wedding thing, because a lot of people are talking about it. How much was our wedding?
I think our wedding was $1,500.
And
Yeah.
it's funny because Aunt Oreo was saying something about giving money toward the honeymoon for a wedding gift. We actually had people do that to
Yeah.
us, and we really liked that. Was
Yeah.
really helpful.
That's what we did, but we were stupid on our honeymoon.
Well, there's that.
We decided to spend 2 weeks driving to Seattle for him to look for a job, and we went camping.
Well, we
Yeah.
were also thinking that it was because we were talking about moving there at the time, right?
Yeah, we were thinking about moving to Seattle, moving to Washington. So he was looking for a job there because he was wanting to get into television. He wasn't in television. He was a waiter at the time, and he wanted to get into television. And Seattle had a booming television business. This was before the internet. And so we drove out there, but I got horribly sick. We drove through Yellowstone, couldn't find any place to eat because it was closed.
We were there for the 2 weeks out of the in the middle of the 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks out of the year when they're closed.
The 2 weeks that Yellowstone is closed, we were there.
Like we were able to drive through, but everything was completely closed.
So we went like 15 hours without eating any food because we didn't know Yellowstone.
And we had these amazing cookies, but it was kind of gnarly, after, especially with Tara
Yeah.
being sick. It just was making her feel worse and worse to keep eating them.
Well, we had sun chips and chocolate chip cookies, and now I know I can't eat gluten. Well, I was just poisoning myself over and over and over, making myself horribly sick. And so I want to do over on our it's our 25th anniversary this year. This time, 25 years ago, you didn't know your life would be forever changed
it's-
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. I was going to say, wait, it's not today, right?
Oh,
Wait, what's tomorrow?
this time, 25 years ago,
Oh,
you
is
were
this-
a lonely bachelor.
Was this when Dad
I
went
did
in-
not know my life would be
that
changed
the-
forever.
Was this when Dad went into the when Dad went into the shop and was
Was-
like hard
Yes.
pupil eyes? And
Yes, he had hard
was
eyes.
like, well, let's see if this one will work, unlike the others.
Yes, yes, Lord.
Linda says, happy anniversary to the both of y'all.
So tomorrow is the anniversary of the day we met. I was working at the fudge shop with his sister in Estes Park, and
A little bit awkward.
he came in to tell his sister goodbye, who was leaving for Texas, and he saw me and was smitten and knew I was it. Saw me with my cute little apron on and just knew that was gonna be it.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, baby.
I saw her with her cute little apron on, scooping ice cream in a fudge shop. I was like, oh, how could it get better than this?
Aww.
Uh,
All right. So
and she was
guys,
probably like, I'm just at work.
here's the little unicorns. I did these on Friday. Here's the little unicorns. These are for sale. HomemadeSoapMakingSupplies.com.
Wait,
So Carol is wondering, why do you show each piece as you cut them?
Because people like to see them.
did you end up getting Mom's phone number right away, or did you accidentally walk out and you're like, shoot, I gotta
I
come
shouldn't
tomorrow,
say
and
to
then-
protect your honor. I was too chicken, so I left, and then
I told his sister, I said, well, if he likes me, go ahead and have him give me a call.
And I,
Oh, you told it. Oh, okay.
so, and I didn't wait very long either.
No, you called me. This is the Sierra gun. So it looks like the Sierra with a gun. And then today, you can't tell the colors, but this one is black and white and gold gun.
Well, you can't tell the gold, but you can see the gray and the
can't
white.
tell that.
So Carol, just a little PS on that. She showed one of the reasons why she does that on a lot of the soaps is that a lot of times they have patterns and things that are all different, and everybody loves to see how each pattern is unique because of how everything fell into the soap while she was making it.
And then, hold on, I made clean cotton. It's listed. Okay. And Dave will come bring me one more that I made. Okay, are we ready for the big family drawing yet? So use the coupon code 40% sale, homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com. Everything, all of my soaps, my soap making supplies, everything is on clearance.
So even if you don't use the code, will you still get the menu free?
Yes, well, for dining. But for the soaps, you do need to use the code. And if you forget, just email me. And then I got the Lavender Luxury. I got 50 bars of this made today.
Ooh.
So for those of you wanting that, lots of people emailed me wanting the Lavender Luxury.
Is that why you were fading at the beginning of the show?
Yes.
Could you save me one
Can I save you one?
of Lavender Luxury?
Yes, I will. And then I have my Dead Sea Salt Body Scrub. I still have some of these left. 40% off. And my goat milk cream. Here. You have never tried my goat milk cream. Here. Okay. It doesn't take a lot, guys.
Get it off.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay, moisturize.
Moist?
Oh, yeah, it's oatmeal and honey. Sorry. Well, I should have done a manly scent for you.
No,
but-
actually, I'm okay with oatmeal and honey.
Okay, try it and see what you think.
I'm manly, right, Jonathan?
You are manly. You're very manly.
By the way,
Jonathan
Jonathan was at a camp, and he was in a northern area somewhere in Florida, but there was a little mini lake there with a canoe, and I was going to ask him, is it safe to get in the lake?
Apparently it's not.
Well, he said, I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was far enough north, but I'm thinking anywhere in Florida I would expect there to be alligators in
Did
the
you
water.
feel the moisturizing?
Yeah, oh. What does it smell like?
Oatmeal and honey. And then it soaks in.
There's some memory
You can
with
rub
the
it on your
smell.
arms to get it soaks in right away. I had a lady today begging because she
it's
said it really helped her son's eczema.
There's some kind of memory attached to this smell, and I was like, what is
Wait,
that? What's now, except I can't...
Just
take
rub it
the
on your
keyboard.
arms. It'll soak in. Just rub it in your arms.
May I smell your hands, sir?
Bandana Grandma, Mick loved his gun soap. I'll have to order another.
This smells it smells like your
Whoa.
perfume.
I made 50 of the gun soaps. So I have 50. But guys, I am down to, I have, I think 3 or 4. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 loaves left to make. And I'm going to make cucumber mint, and then I don't know what the other 3 are.
Florida Singularity. Yeah, you're like Ricardo Montalban level manly. Thank you, Jonathan. I understood that reference.
Oh, brother. Yeah, so I really want to redo our honeymoon and actually have a honeymoon where we go and relax. We have never taken a relaxing vacation.
So,
Have we ever had a relaxing vacation where you actually come back and you say, oh, that was nice and relaxing and refreshing?
well, the only thing that I remember with you was the couple of days we had at the North Shore of Lake Superior. But that wasn't really a vacation.
Well, we went for a job interview.
It was a side trip off of a different trip.
We went to Wisconsin for a job interview, and
On that time we didn't. That was
Yeah, we
in
did.
Duluth. The job
Yeah.
interview was in Madison.
I'm
That was
gonna
a
go to
different trip.
Greenland.
No, it
for
was the
my
same one, I
honeymoon
think.
if
No, because they
ever-
lived in Madison and then they lived in Duluth.
well, why would we go back there
I
twice?
can't remember. Or it was like the fall and the colors were changing, and I forgot what the.
That was
reason
the job interview.
Yeah, I didn't have a job interview in Duluth. There was some
No, it
other
was in
reason.
Madison.
Dude.
Right, that was a separate trip. They were separate trips. No, Madison is not near Duluth, and they lived in Madison. How do we visit them at their apartment in Duluth, or in Madison, and then at their house in Duluth, if that was the same trip?
Oh, yeah. Well, but where was BJ? BJ must not have been there.
Oh, Jonathan, you're cracking me up. Mike, it's muy macho. Like,
Oh, brother.
thank you. All right.
Jonathan, don't
Now I'm
encourage
blushing.
him, please.
Is this your anniversary show? Actually, it's not our wedding anniversary, but tomorrow is the anniversary of the day we met. And October is our anniversary of our wedding. So
If we make it that long.
Are you kidding? You won't trade me in.
Want to bet?
You'll just jettison me.
I was going to say, I ain't trading nothing. You are it for me. If you croak, I don't care how many applications I get. Unless
Whoa.
he's rich. We might go for rich. but-
SF2 Studios. We drove from Houston to Prince Rupert, British Columbia for our honeymoon. Kind of looking for a redo this year too. Yeah.
Our
Well-
honeymoon was horrible. We should have...
Well, we had the idea, and
Relax.
it wasn't just my idea.
No, it wasn't.
We had the idea to go camping in October in the Pacific Northwest. And if you live in the Pacific Northwest, you know that means monsoon.
It was horrible.
It was actually beautiful. Well, Tart wanted to go. We were talking about places we might want to live, other than we were in Colorado at the time. But there were so many people coming in that we couldn't afford housing anymore, and so Tara said, well, we thought, what about Seattle? Oh, it might be nice. And Tara said, oh, there's this amazing herb farm I want to go see there. And so we went there. Largely, we went to Seattle to see the herb farm.
Yeah.
And the colors were changing, and the leaves were bigger than leaves I've ever seen on a tree before.
I always wanted to have an herb farm. That's actually my true dream in life, is to have a little farm.
Nanny Pat, you know you need a relaxing vacation when you're arguing about when you had one. Yeah, actually, we're this close to paying off our house. So maybe we should go to Tahiti or somewhere.
Okay, so tell him! You gotta tell him!
What?
Tell them what you requested today!
I requested a payoff quote.
On our house?
So, yay! Really, really excited.
So, it looks like we
Which means
may have
we're-
it paid off by the 1st of May.
That's
Stop,
the
you're
plan.
doing
So, that's the plan. So,
I don't know.
so that'll be awesome. And so the idea then was hopefully after that we could maybe make some kind of plan to go somewhere. And I thought the whole stool was leaning back. And I thought the other day it might be good for a 25th anniversary day.
What?
Going somewhere away that hopefully would be a better trip.
I don't want to cruise. I'm sorry. I don't see what people... I don't know. Cruises just seem like too much work.
Actually, Stacey, we were in California on part of that honeymoon in the northern part. It was really pretty.
And then we went back for a work thing one time.
Went back for a work thing north of Los Angeles, in Thousand Oaks, and kind of went to the beach over in that area, and it was really pretty
Yeah.
too. So, but we haven't been there very much.
Okay, let's do the drawing.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Random picker.
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
you don't even... What have you been doing? I announced it like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Getting the link.
You know, some of us are actually like doing comments and stuff. Random comment picker.
Radon common picker. Random.
Rayon common picker?
What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I insist.
They're like, uh-oh. Warning, warning, danger, danger.
Okay, so we're doing Big Family's cookbook first, which is... We made their
where's that
carrot
video?
cake, which was very delicious, by the way. Very, very delicious.
Very good.
So I found a carrot cake recipe that I'm looking for our new cookbook coming out in Thanksgiving, hopefully. And you don't need to play it, yeah.
I just want to make sure.
And we'll do a comparison. I don't know. I bet mine will be as good. Because I'm just good like that, you know.
Wait, could get
Okay,
YouTube
yep.
comments?
And then scroll down. Start.
Start.
Okay, so the winner of the Big Family Cookbook is...
Jack. Who is it, Jack?
Laura Richards! Ah!
And her comment
Yummy.
Yummy.
Laura Richards is like one of our
Oh,
most
Laura,
faithful
yes.
viewers. I'm so glad you won, Laura.
I just realized it took me a second.
Yay! Laura, email me. You got my email. So Laura won the Big Family Homestead cookbook. Now, for our Dining on a Dime cookbook from Wednesday's show, the giveaway for that.
Oops. I'm about to send it to Yahoo Messenger. That's not going to be good. Okay. So what was it? What are we picking
Wednesday's
on for that?
video.
Wednesday's video. Which one was
So
that?
that was the donuts.
Wow. Yeah, so if you missed it, we did the bake-off with Big Family Homestead on Thursday for the carrot cake, and it was an awesome show, and it was really tasty. For Mike, who didn't think he liked carrot cake, so... okay, so the homemade donuts one.
Here we go. The next one.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun. For 20th anniversary cookbook. Okay, Jack's going to announce the winner.
dun, 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 dun.
Go ahead.
Nicole Robinson.
Nicole
Yay!
Robinson. I always wanted to make a donut cake for a birthday party. Now I know how. Thank you, Tara. You're welcome, Nicole.
Yay.
Email me and I will send you your book. Those are the two winners. All right. So let's see what other comments we have real quick here.
That's a wrap.
Oops. Let me put it in. Just want to make sure we save the names of the winners. All right. Bum, bum. Okay, back to... All right. Congratulations, congratulations. Not that I can recall. What was that for? I forgot. Crystal says, not that I can recall. How funny would that be? I was trying to remember.
idea.
Oh,
I don't think she's talking to us.
oh. I thought it was something...
Crystal, do you know anyone in... Oh, I don't know. Oh.
Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. You're doing great, Mike. Oh, thank you. Doghouse Mike. Ah.
How about get it together, Mike?
So, yeah, the funny thing is, we've never been on a cruise, but I don't really think we would like a cruise. Because...
Aw, Jonathan gave us a super chat. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Jonathan.
You
Was there
nice
a comment with it?
dude.
I want to own part of your house.
All right, Jonathan. This
Oh,
little
look, there's a
corner right here is yours.
Look,
This
there's a
little corner right here.
contract attached.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kelly, that's true. The nice thing about a cruise, you don't have to drive, cook, clean, etc. I actually
Yeah.
got more rest on a cruise than any other vacation. Yeah, Tara would
Oh,
get more
really?
rest in the cabin.
Yeah.
Actually, probably on a deck chair, huh?
Yes, we do know that when our house is paid off, we still have to pay taxes and insurance. Thankfully, in Colorado, that is
Not
not
very much.
too high.
That's nothing compared to paying a mortgage.
It'll be not near as bad as our mortgage.
Thank you, Marisol.
So, yeah, so we are super excited. We have just been dumping every single thing we get. And we got a mineral rights payment today that we didn't know about. So that
Woohoo.
$1,500 went on there. Woohoo! For drilling for oil. Keep drilling. Hello. For oil.
When they sold us our house, they accidentally sold us the mineral rights. Mineral rights, and when they started doing oil near us, we suddenly got letters saying, "Hey, you're gonna get some money." Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I was sick on my honeymoon, went one night at a local hotel and stayed there, and that's it. Couldn't afford any other places. We did go to another, we went to a place in the town where we were the first couple days, and it was very nice. We really liked it.
Yeah.
We've been back there for, oh, that was the place in the video where we, what was it? Locked out in our PJs.
Yeah.
There's a video in our channel called Locked Out in Our PJs when it's 20 degrees or something. And that was the same place, and it was so much fun. Where did the eggs go? Now she's cutting soap. She finished them. It took
Yeah.
about,
I
I
finished
think all the
them.
recipes took like half an hour altogether.
Yeah. And that was dinking around too. Really, I mean, it takes 5 minutes to make each of these recipes. It's super quick.
Oh, I forgot. I was looking through the...
Go to the Ark. I want to go see the Ark. I think that would be cool to take the boys to go see the Ark.
You mean Noah's Ark?
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is
Yeah.
it's like a half size or something.
Wait,
or...
can you bring
No, I
cameras
think it's full
in?
size.
Can you
Yeah.
bring cameras in?
Isn't it full size? I think it's full size.
Yeah, it's full size. I think it's a one-to-one replication or whatever.
Let's check it out.
When you're looking at the Answers in Genesis stuff.
Dun dun.
Life size.
Hmm.
Told you so. Told you so.
You
That's
said
what
half
you
size, I
say.
thought, Bob.
Huh?
You said half size,
No,
I
I
It's
thought.
offline.
Oh, it's
Wait.
full size.
Is it
Okay,
on?
back to the rest of the comments.
Oh, are you still seeing a stream?
Well,
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think that would be cool to go see the Ark. Yeah.
maybe I was thinking when he told us about it ahead of time that they were thinking about it being a scale. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
The rainbow
yeah,
soap is a tutti frutti, a little bit on the cherry side, heavy on the cherry side, but it's a tutti frutti.
Somebody was
we're
asking,
good
do we
on
have a
that.
date for the article in Women's World magazine?
They didn't tell me. They just said in May. So all I know is the Women's World article that they're doing on us is coming out in May
Is this gonna be a thing
So,
about you
be-
or about Dad? too?
about the website and stuff. So,
Bonnie, after the gravy's cooked, I would add a bit of butter because butter makes everything better. It wouldn't hurt.
yeah, you
Everything's
can
better
add
with blue
butter to
on
the
it.
gravy. It's really good. Yeah. Actually, I usually do. So
Have you ever served golden morning sunshine over biscuits?
not me because I don't like it, but I'm sure Mom's eaten it. So that's one of her favorites.
Oh, somebody was asking. A couple people were actually asking. They didn't catch what happened with your Instant Pots.
First of all, Darlene, no, I'm not getting any more soap nuts in, and I'm sold out. I'm sorry. The Instant Pot. So I burned everything in 2 Instant Pots, and I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. But
The first one was defective.
what's ironic about that is, right now, our number 1 video is how to make a roast in Instant Pot with our good friends Alderman Farms.
But Patty
So-
loves her Instant Pot, and
Yeah, and she
so-
wrote an Instant Pot cookbook, and it's really good. So
And Aileen, what was your? Here, let me see if I can find it.
about showing.
Your Ragnar paper towel setup. Lots of kitchen towels and large tin home decor, double candy holder. It's on the counter so you can get one easily.
Oh yeah, so what's
Oh, that was somebody
what
else.
Yvonne is just
Oh, that
saying
was-
is that she keeps a little tin on her counter with rags to use instead of paper towels. We just use a wash rag. We just have a wash rag that we use for everything. Then if we need to wipe up a spill or something on the floor, we wipe up the floor and then it goes into the laundry. So
Yeah, the thing on the cruises and stuff is I think we would. Well, I know when Ellie and I were overseas, we really liked not being where the throngs of people were, and it would seem like it would be hard to be on a cruise ship and not be around a lot of people. And that's the main thing I can imagine, because when Ellie and I were over there. Tara and I have never been anywhere like that, but when we were over there, Ellie and I went to a couple places where a lot of tourists were, and it just wasn't nearly as much fun. So
yeah.
we would like to go somewhere pretty where there might be something interesting we want to see, but not a lot of other people at the same time.
Yeah. Oh shoot, there was something. Oh crud, what were we talking about? Oh crud, I had something that was important that I was gonna say. Crud.
Of course, a lot of people saying they love their cruises.
Yeah. See, I get seasick,
Except Beulah.
Oh, Della, how long from start to finish to paying off the house? So we bought our house May 27th, 2011, and we will pay it off hopefully May 1st, 2019. So 8 years,
Boom.
7 years, and 7 years and 500 and some odd days.
Boom.
400 and some odd days.
Although, just kind of like paying off credit cards and stuff, it was sort of a snowball. Like, the more we
Yeah.
paid it off, the faster it went. And the more we would say, oh, like I said to Tara, well, I went to the bank because I said, what's this in our bank account? I thought it was the state refunding our tax payment. And I was like, we owe that tax payment. If they refund it to us, they're going to take it back. So I went to the bank to ask what it was, and they had no idea. And then I realized, I think this is that mineral rights thing, and I thought it was going to be $30 or something. So I was like,
Yeah.
$1,400. So every time we have an unexpected thing, like a refund from a refund that says you've been paying too much on your water bill for the last 3 years, so here's a $100 check.
Yeah.
We don't say, yay, let's go buy a TV. We say, let's put it on something.
Let's
Let's pay
Yeah.
that off.
Yeah.
Although once it's paid off, we're gonna be like, what do we do?
Well, it's kind of surreal because we've been working so hard to get our house paid off. that now it's kind of like, what? We're getting it paid off?
Yeah, Yvonne.
And so, I don't know.
What if you traveled off season to an area you both like? I love cruises too, but I also like just touring on your own with locals. So much fun. Yeah, actually, it's funny because this last fall we went to Branson, and it was not a good experience when we went. But the first time we went with the kids, it was really a fun experience. But we went in October when there was nobody there except a bunch of seniors, and the seniors only came to go to eat the food and to go to the shows. So the amusement park where we took the kids was completely empty, and they didn't have to wait in any lines, and we were like, this is great. That was a family vacation, and that's why we went back. But we made the mistake of going back when everyone else in the world wants to be there. And
It was horrible.
We didn't expect it to be busy at that time. So
Yeah.
but yeah, exactly. I think looking in the slight off season, because we used to live in Estes Park, Colorado, by the Rocky Mountain National Park, and we know in the tourist season the entire place is a circus, and we just couldn't stand being in the main part of the town when there were just throngs and throngs of people. But we also realized there was a certain date, and just right outside that date there was almost nobody. So when Ellie and I went to Ireland, we went in the month before everybody starts going, and it was great because there just weren't that many people.
Donna, Jessica, was it Jessica? What? Oh my goodness. She's like our,
The cake contest?
Oh, wait. Oh.
it's Jessica, right? Why does that not sound right?
That's not right. Oops, my brain just skipped. Ta-da! Laura.
Laura. I always get Laura and Jessica mixed up. I don't know why. Laura Richards won the cookbook contest. So I'm sorry, Laura. I made soap today, and I'm totally dead. This is my last week for making soap, and I have 3 or 4 loaves, or 3 or 4 left, and I want to be done this week because I'm about to drop dead.
Thank you, Judy.
So-
Judy says, took me 7 years to pay off mine, but mine didn't cost near as much as y'all's. Y'all did y'all did really well. Thank you.
Yes.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Well,
Yeah.
this took us 8 years. We did start to pay off our old house, which was a lot less expensive, and we put down money on this house. But our mortgage was still pretty big here,
Yeah.
because Colorado was just a lot more expensive than Kansas.
Yeah, yeah, we know, guys, we know, we have to pay property taxes and insurance. We totally get that. That's one of the reasons why with moving, we have actually sat and figured, and if we moved to Wisconsin and bought a $350,000 house, or if we bought a $650,000 house in Colorado, it would only be a difference of a few $1,000s. Because in Wisconsin, the taxes are so ridiculously high that compared to Colorado, where they're so ridiculously low, Colorado is actually one of the lowest property tax states in the United States. That, if we would have bought a $350,000 house in Wisconsin or $650,000 here, it would have only been a difference of a few $1,000s over 40 years because the taxes are so high. So that's one reason why we're going back and forth, and we haven't moved to another state yet, because Nebraska, we were looking at Nebraska, they have really high property taxes. Kansas actually has fairly high property taxes. Colorado and Wyoming and Montana are all pretty good for property taxes, but we don't know if we want to live.
Alaska's really low, but
Yeah.
Mike would probably go insane in the wintertime.
So,
I'll stay in Alaska.
So that's been one of the factors in us moving, is whenever I look anywhere, and actually our house in particular, our property taxes are double what they would be in another neighborhood because our stupid town is not paying for the roads, we are. And our builder set up a thing with our town so that we got stuck with the roads, and so our taxes are actually double, little more than double than what they should. They should be about $1,500 a year, and they're $3,500 a year. So we're actually paying more. But
it used to be that the road paving came out of the town budget,
Yeah.
but now they've realized, hey, if we make the neighborhoods pay to put in those roads, even though the taxes pay to put in the other neighborhoods' roads, then we can use that money for something else. But the thing is, it's not being managed well.
Yeah.
There's a special district and it's not being managed well. So we might, if we move, our taxes would go in half for the same house.
Yeah.
But even so, our taxes, even at this rate, are still a lot lower than...
But we could buy a $650,000 house, and they would be the same taxes as this house here in Colorado. So, and we're still looking for houses to move because I really want to move. But now that the house is paid off, we really don't want a mortgage. So we may just sit tight for a year or two until we can save up some cash.
Just save up some cash and buy one cash. Jill's Zany Crazy Unique Style says, first time catching you live. Yay, we're glad you're here, Jill.
Welcome.
Oh, the church tribe is in Ark City. It's just south of Wichita, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You
Wow.
looked and I was thinking, did I misunderstand? I thought so.
Cool.
Actually, just like 6 months before we left Kansas, we were down there for something. I can't remember what.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, one of the problems with Wyoming now is all the Coloradoans are selling their houses and moving to Wyoming.
So now the prices
So now the prices in Wyoming have gone up, and
Sharon, high property
So-
taxes. So in Colorado, $400,000 house is $1,500 in our area. $1,500 a year
2,000,
property
yeah.
taxes, which works out to like $125, $150 a month.
yeah.
But when we were looking in some places, like we looked at a house in Wisconsin, the taxes were $800 a month.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even in a city, so I'm not sure where the money was going to. But so...
And if we got an agricultural, like if we're looking at for our next house, we're looking for possible agricultural property. If we go agricultural, our taxes will be even lower.
Yeah, so like,
So-
and Tara would love to have greenhouses and grow things. Not other Colorado things, just normal things.
Why not?
But there are, so right now, because our neighborhood is double all the other neighborhoods in town, on the taxes, ours are like $300 a month for the tax. But we're already paying that anyway, so...
Yeah.
But if we move, we can lower that more. And when we think about that, because when we were looking around at other places where we might go, we were thinking that we would prefer a lower property tax. If the property tax is lower and the sales tax is higher, we would think it's better than the sales tax lower and the property tax higher, because the property tax is higher, you're paying it whether you buy stuff or not.
Yeah. We used to live in Andover. It was our last house in Wichita, so we lived in Andover for our last house, and then we lived off of 35th and K96 when we lived in Wichita. Guys, check out homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com. 40% sale is the coupon code to get 40% off everything. homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com. I'm getting low,
Jack!
but I would love it if I could sell everything out. That would just make my day. I'm closing the store for the summer, for those who haven't heard. Dining on a Dime Cookbook, 25% off with a free Menus on a Dime, code Mother's Day sale.
Yeah.
Till Wednesday.
So the church tribe, I don't know what your first name is, church tribe. She's gonna have triplets, and she's gonna go. She said she's taking her baby. She's gonna have her babies at Wesley Hospital.
Guess
And I
who
just
was
wanted
born
to-
at Wesley Hospital?
Just wanted to let you know, this young man is a Wesley baby.
And see how perfect he turned out. See, smile.
So I
Smile.
think
See
you'll
how
be in good
perfect-
hands. And if you're not an
See how
emergency,
kissable?
if you're not an at-risk case like Tara, you get the super fancy kind of hotel experience.
Well, I'm sure with triplets she is at risk.
Oh, you
but-
are an at-risk. Well, even so, it was a nice place. It was a nice room.
Yes, Yvonne, I miss my greenhouse. I did start my plants. I have my plants started over in the window yesterday or Sunday. Yeah, yesterday I got my plants started. So, please like, subscribe, and share. Please visit us at livingonadime.com and homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com through the end of April. We'll be back on Wednesday. Please like, subscribe, and share, and give us a great big thumbs up, and we will see you guys later.
Bye. Thank you.
Now who cleans up this mess?